Hello there, neighbors. I'm doing another quick update. I've been kind of in a weird funk over the last week, and it certainly has interfered with a lot of my things. But I'm working on it, so it's a work in progress, as most of life is. Now, I just got the Shadowrun Hong Kong expansion a little bit ago. I was one of the Kickstarter backers, and I picked it up as part of that, and I just beat it the other day. And I gotta say, it's really good. One of the things I've always loved about Shadowrun is its ability to tell stories in the sort of commentary around things. The Shadowland bulletin board system has been part of the lore to Shadowrun for years, and both Dragonfall and Hong Kong both use the Shadowland bulletin board system in game. You could check it out, and there's little storylines going on in the Shadowland bulletin boards. So I mean, which is really awesome. Actually, I think that's pretty cool. They did it in their old supplemental products as well, where you would be reading about cool new gear that you can get your character, and then there'd be a little commentary from, I had this go bad on me on this run one time, or something like that. I'm not really sure how you would incorporate that in a regular game. I think it would be cool if you did, but you'd have to create a bulletin board and then populate it with NPCs. That could be awkward. It could be weird. I'm not saying it's not doable. I'm just saying it would be a lot of work to produce. I suppose you could just write them, just like the guys who made these write them, and have this sort of running commentary as part of your post related to the game. So definitely an awesome. But I enjoyed the game. I will recommend it to people who are fans of Shadowrun. And actually, it's a good sort of translation of tabletop to computer, which some people like, some people don't. It is a bit on rails, but given the nature of the game, that's to be expected. But they definitely improved a lot of the systems, the look of the game, and the storytelling was solid. So I'm going to recommend it to you if you're a fan of Shadowrun or a fan of tabletop style RPGs on computer games. Now, other news. I saw that YouTube has got its own new gaming streaming site. And it sort of made me wonder about doing some streaming again. I'm going to look into it, see what would be involved. If anybody's interested. I don't know if anybody'd be interested in it. But I think it's worth experimenting again with. I would probably only play games that have a clear tabletop tie, because that's really kind of the center point that I go back and forth from on this channel. Is I do a lot of tabletop role-playing game commentary. I will talk about other things, but I'll relate it back to tabletop role-playing games. So I tend to try and restrict that kind of experiment to games that feel very much like tabletop RPGs. I did Pillars of Eternity. I've done some of the Shadowrun stuff, and the things that have those clear tie-ins, I'd like to do it. But it's like I said, it's an experiment I'm thinking about trying again. Now, on that, I recently signed up for the fan funding thing, and I will put little boxes for the fan funding on my videos from now on. If you want to contribute, that's cool. If you don't, that's also cool. At this point, I'm just looking for a little bit of money to help pay for my Adobe subscription and maybe some games from time to time. I'm going to get games anyway. I've got lots of games to talk about, but you know, it might help. Might even, you know, if it went crazy, I might even be able to attend Gen Con. You know, that'd be cool. But anyways, I'm going to put that there, and I've thought about doing a Patreon, but I think I'll probably hold off until I have at least 100 subscribers, which I don't have yet. So I've been working on some technical issues today for, you know, freelance work, and that's been frustrating. I'm not going to lie. But other than that, I'm doing all right. And I'm going to wrap it up now. You know what? Subscribe, like, share with all the people. Tell me what you think. And I will have more interesting things to say tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.